and welcome back to Praggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Praggers, and this is Citizen Sleeper 2 Starward Vector. In the last episode we met Cadet, a bike messenger, as close as they are on the far spindle, who ran into a little bit of trouble from a package that they had got, which contained a thumb drive from Hexport, which they didn't know. They went to deliver it, but they couldn't, so they kept hold of it, and we went and retrieved it for them, and they have now disappeared, potentially heading out to Flotsam, I believe they said. But the other person we met was Yu-Jin, who wants to join, who would like to join our crew, but won't do until we've done their contract. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start off with their contract. And yeah, so we've got Bliss and we've got Yu-Jin. The other thing we did is we managed to get enough upgrade points to allow us to wipe out the -2 on engineer checks. So but let's get on with the contract. This is not what you promised. Seraphin turns to Yu-Jin with a raised eyebrow. Looking out across the field of debris scattered around the small asteroid whose gravity has kept them here, you have to agree. Where do you even start looking? Yu-Jin shrugs, unfazed. I said the wreck was hidden, transpond off. No flight records. I didn't say it was intact. If it was an easy job, I wouldn't have come with your crew. Could have just grabbed it myself. He winks. We all earn our share. There's definitely more than one wreck. Bliss is leaning towards the window, staring out at the glinting debris. I see at least 3, maybe 4. Different engine housings out there. That's not how she says it at all. I see at least 3, maybe 4 different engine housings out there. Seraphin sighs. You really think there's something of value to be pulled from all that? I know there is. My tip-off is good. We just need to find the right part. He looks out at the wide field debris. Of the right ship. Let's get to it then. Hold up. Seraphin raises a hand. Yu-Jin, can you at least tell us what needle we're looking for in this haystack? What I know is that a wreck with an item of great value is out here. That's it. He unstraps from his seat. You all afraid of some hard work? Is that it? Seraphin starts laughing. So you're telling me we don't know what we're looking for, where it is, or what it's worth? Trust me or don't. Yu-Jin shrugs. This will be worth your while. This is a hot tip. Sleeper, please. Seraphin turns to you, exasperated. Suddenly a percussive beep interrupts the conversation. All of you turn your attention to Seraphin's terminal. What the? He taps a few keys. We've got an incoming ship. Their transponder just popped up. See? Yu-Jin smiles. What did I say? A hot tip. We better claim it before they do. He jabs a finger at the readout. Okay, clock's ticking. I see a few obvious sights. Large bits of debris, clear hull sections. We should focus on those. Bliss unclips from their seat and glides out of the cockpit. See you lucky kids in the airlock. Ready, Cap? Yu-Jin slaps you on the shoulder and kicks off through the cockpit door. I do not like that guy. Seraphin shakes his head. Give him a chance. Seraphin turns back to his terminal. Hey, you're the one who has to go out there with him. Look. Seraphin glances back over his shoulder. Just be careful. You nod and glide through the cockpit door, already trying to map the scattered debris in your mind. Okie dokie. Lots of places to check. And we got 2 cycles before... Is that... Incoming vessel. We got 2 before the incoming ship comes in. Okay. And we've got 3 places to search. We've got the crash shuttle, the scattered wrecks, or the pitted asteroid. So let's go with the shattered wrecks. Yeah, we're not great on dice, but we'll use ours. Brilliant. Right, that gives us a 6, so we'll get 2. Right, what about the others? The crash shuttle. That's the rig. And let's go, okay. Right. Endure. Right, hang on then. Let's have a look at what else we've got. So the crash shuttle, that's me. Engineer. And the pitted asteroid. So Yu-Jin's next to useless on this. Okay. Let's put mine in. And both the blisses. Hope Seraphim saw that. Hope Seraphim saw that. Okay. I've no idea if this is... Okay. Takes it up to a 3, but... Okay. That's not too bad. We've used all our dice, so we can... we don't have... We've only got 1 scrap, which I can't do anything with, so... and I can't rest and recover, so we just have to end the cycle. And I've got 2 broken dice. That makes this a bit more difficult, but here we go. Right. Let's put yours in. Oh, nice. Okay. So if I put in my 4, that takes it up to 6. That should complete this one. There we go. The Rex outdoor is sealed and reinforced. The only way in will be with an access cipher. Perhaps there's one elsewhere. Gosh darn it. Okay. Right. And we'll put our 4 in. And Bliss is 4. Okay. Put Yu-Jin's 3 in. I'm sure he's going to lose a dice. Right, and what about the shuttle? Okay. No, I'm not happy with those, so let's go back to the pitted asteroid. Because me and Bliss can both do. Okay. That's more like it. Okay. We're gonna have to end the cycle. I'm gonna lose another dice, aren't I? Yu-Jin! You piece of shit! Where are you? The distorted voice rattles through the ship as you are all finishing your breakfast in the mess. Everyone turns to look at Yu-Jin, Seraphim already shaking his head. Vesna, he says under his breath. You suddenly recall the steel-eyed captain who confronted Yu-Jin in the Gaia back in the far spindle. Who I believe was female and had a slight Irish accent. Open this airlock before I do something I'll regret! As her voice echoes through the room, you realise she must be at the rig's entry lock, using the comms panel out there to speak into the ship. Yu-Jin? He shoots you a resigned look. We should let her in. You kick off towards the door, but Seraphine drifts between you and the exit. Sleeper, are you sure about this? You can see he's angry. But you can see he is angry, but he's also looking at you for reassurance. We're just going to talk. Seraphine nods. Alright. But the moment this starts to go to the south, he shoots Yu-Jin a glance. We're booting them out. Both out. Yu-Jin follows as you glide down the airlock and hit the control for the exterior door. Let me handle her. This is my ship. He raises his hands in submission and drifts back a little. You watch as the airlock cycles and you see the silhouette of Vesna through the viewing window as she removes the helmet of her suit. You both prepare yourself for whatever comes next, hoping that Seraphine is somewhere nearby. Thank you. Vesna floats through the airlock door, her eye implants making it hard to read her expression. I prefer not to have to stand outside banging on the door. She turns to Yu-Jin, seeing him behind you, but I also prefer it when my contractors don't try to screw me over. Is this how you treat all your clients, Yu-Jin? Promise to deliver the coordinates they helped you to find, and then instead, when you find out the value, go to another crew to try to steal the prize out from under their nose. I know you were an amateur, she smiles, but I didn't know you were an idiot too. Tell whatever stories you want, Vesna. Until I am paid, there is no deal. Yu-Jin smiles. Did you pay me, Vesna? Vesna looks frustrated. You know as well as I do that payment was on receipt of the coordinates. Well, sorry to say I won't be able to deliver. Yu-Jin shrugs. Diddles off. You piece of shit. Vesna's hand goes to her hip. Now, you're a guest on this ship. Seraphine's voice comes from somewhere behind you. Let's all remember that. You turn back to say Seraphine holding a hull bolter at his waist, its wide muzzle trained on Vesna. Vesna lets her hand go loose at her side, abandoning her threat. Of course. Of course, she sighs. I thought you might all see the breach of trust in this situation, but I was wrong. I don't want to escalate this. On that we are agreed. She backs a little towards the airlock door. Yu-Jin, she looks at the freelancer. Don't think I'll back off. My team can find this thing faster than any Mongol crew. She smiles. First for the prize takes all. May the better crew win. Indeed. Vesna slips back into the airlock and hits the control panel. The doors scissor shut. Yu-Jin suddenly tumbles forward as something hits him in the side of the head. Idiot! Seraphine stands behind Yu-Jin, having swung the heavy muzzle of the hull bolter directly onto his head. If you ever put this crew in danger like that again... Stop. Sleeper, you know I value your kindness and your patience, but this idiot almost got us killed. Seraphine is breathing heavily, his anger apparent. He's still mine. Yu-Jin catches himself on the wall. It's okay. He wipes a little blood from his forehead. I get it. That was sloppy. Your whole thing is sloppy. Seraphine bristles. This is how you get yourself killed. As much as I'm enjoying the display of aggression and idiocy, Bliss's voice comes from behind you all. We still have a contract to complete. They push past to start suiting up. And now we have competition. We should leave. Seraphine slings the hull bolter onto this. Cut our losses. Now wait. Yu-Jin wipes the corner of his mouth with the back of his hand. All this and you're going to give up and turn tail? Yu-Jin is right. Shit. You are right. Alright. He glides over to Yu-Jin and pats him on the shoulder. Time for you to prove your worth. I'll be watching. Okay. Okay, 3 cycles before they do what they need to. That needs the thing. Okay. Right. Let's do that. Damn it! I was hoping that wasn't going to be the case. Or that. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, let's have a look at the shuttle. Okay. Okay. What? Bliss, you little sneak, you. There we go. Okay, they finally got some stress. Okay, So we're going to need to use that for here. But I don't know what happens when he gets full stress. Oh. Like that. Gather scrap. Okay. I'm guessing that means Yu-Jin's now out for the rest of the contract. And I've only got 2 dice. And I've got no way of doing that. Right. That's a -2 on both of us. Okay. Right. So the +2 gives us 6. There we go. Banks of terminals line the shuttle interior. Perhaps there is something of useful hidden in their decaying drives. The shuttle might have the data you need. Extracting it means systematically working through its system. Not great. Takes that down to a 4. And then does that just count as a 1? It is. Because if we... That's it. It started as a creeping dullness, something that drew you further from the world, cycle by cycle, but now, in this moment of waking, it is a shifting pain. It jumps across your body faster than you can follow, and you jerk against it. As you do, a numbness starts to spread across your skin, as if you were sinking into cold water. The pain dances across this numbness as if it was skimming on its surface, but then, as you submerge, it becomes distant, and you realise you are leaving your body, this frame. Your shutdown is an unravelling, no longer painful, but now inescapable. As parts of you disappear, your mind decays, your awareness depleting alongside your body. All of a sudden something is missing, and you are unable to tell what. Then another thing, then another. Those blind spots gather, shutting off your vision, your touch, your sense of smell. In the end, you're little more than a pulsing point, a flickering thought. For a moment, in this reduced state, you persist, an ungraspable image of life suspended in front of you, unreachable, unknowing. And then you're gone. Your dangerous run has come to an end and death is permanent, but you have choices. If you wish to continue this playthrough on a lower difficulty, reload the game from the main menu and change your difficulty in the pause menu. Well, a much shorter episode than we were hoping for, that's for sure. But, yeah. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see another run. And if so, let me know what class you would like to see me run. We probably won't do... I think we'll probably do a dangerous run. But your choices are Operator, which is what we just were. We have the Machinist. Or we have the Extractor. So let me know what you think we should do. For now, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, ticking the bell so no new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come and talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.